Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. So in the last lecture, we have completed our chapter number one. That was nothing but the fluid static. Now, after completion of our chapter number one, we are switching to the chapter number two. So the name of chapter number two is nothing but fluid kinematics. So welcome you all to the lecture on fluid kinematics. So the syllabus related to second chapter is nothing but, so everyone, you have to write down the chapter name in your notebook. So open your notebook, write down the chapter name, chapter number 2, fluid kinematics. Chapter number 2, fluid kinematics, and write down the syllabus for second chapter. So number of hours allocated for this chapter are nothing but 5 hours. So whatever syllabus will be there, so that syllabus is displayed on the PPT. So I will read the first of all point. After that, you have to write down. So which syllabus we are going to cover under this chapter? So first one is nothing but Lagrangian and Eulerian method of description of fluid flow. Then second point will be types of flow with examples. So here we are going to see various types of fluid flow. Then what is meant by streamline, path line, streak line? Those definitions we are going to see. Then velocity component and local and convective acceleration component that we are going to see. Then velocity potential function and equipotential line we are going to see. Then Laplace equation governing the potential flow. Then stream function and continuity equation in Cartesian coordinate. So this will be the points which we are going to cover under this chapter number 2. So I request everyone, at least so you have to write down this all the points in your notebook that under the heading syllabus. So open your notebook, write down the heading syllabus, or first of all write down the heading as a fluid kinematics, and under that write down the syllabus. So university has allocated 5 hours for this chapter. So first point, write down Lagrangian and Eulerian method of description of fluid flow. Lagrangian, 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 and Eulerian, Eulerian, Lagrangian and Eulerian method of description of fluid flow, comma, types of flow with example, types of flow with examples, comma, streamline, path line, and streak lines. Streamlines, streamlines, comma, streamlines, streamlines, comma, path lines and streak lines, comma, velocity components, comma, local and convective accelerations, local and convective accelerations, comma, velocity potential function, velocity potential function, velocity potential function, comma, equipotential lines, equipotential lines, equipotential lines, comma, Laplace equation governing potential flow, Laplace equation governing potential flow, Laplace equation governing governing potential flow. Then next point is stream function, STREAM, stream function, stream function, And last point is continuity equation in Cartesian coordinate. Continuity equation in Cartesian coordinate. CONTINUITY, continuity equation in Cartesian, CARTESIAN, Cartesian coordinate. Continuity equation in Cartesian coordinate. Okay. Have you completed? Have you completed? Right up part? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now assignment number 2. So for first chapter, I have given the assignment number 1. So as we have completed chapter number 1, so I have also circulated the notes of chapter number 1 on our group. Also, all the videos as well as all the notes, all the MCQ question as well as assignment question are uploaded on the drive, so that you can see by using the HTML link. So that link also, study material link also, I have shared on our group. So through that you can access the chapter number 1. Now uh, by doing the study of chapter number 1, you have to write down the assignment. You have to write down the assignment number 1 on the loose pages, whatever pages are available with you. Whatever pages are available with you. So on those pages only you have to write down the, because all the study material as I have shared with you people. So now it is expected that you should write down the assignment number 1 based on the chapter number 1. So when you are going to write down the assignment number 1 related to the chapter number 1, all the points will go or you will go through all the points which you have studied in the chapter number 1. So you have to write down that assignment number 1. So as today's date is 14th of June. So I will give the last date for submission of assignment number 1 will be 20th of June. So up to 20th of June, you have to write down that assignment number 1 on the loose pages, and you have to mail me that assignment. Otherwise I will share one link. On our group only. So tomorrow I will share one link on our group. So by using that link you can upload the assignment number 1. Now related to the chapter number 2, assignment number 2. So first question is nothing but explain in detail the Lagrangian and Eulerian description of motion, full stop, which is useful to study. So first question is related to the methods of description of fluid flow. So Lagrangian and Eulerian method they have asked to explain, and which is useful to study. Then second question, what are the different types of fluid flow? Explain with an example. What are the different types of fluid flow? Explain with an example. That is the second question. Then third question, define the following terms. So in that, first term is streamline, second term is path line, and third one is strict line. Define the following terms: streamline, path line, and strict line. Then next question, define the term of velocity potential function and stream function. Define the terms of velocity potential function and stream function. Then next one, define the equation of continuity. Define the equation of continuity. Obtain an expression for continuity equation. Obtain an expression for continuity equation for three-dimensional flow. Define the equation of continuity and obtain an expression for continuity equation for three-dimensional flow. And last question, explain stream function and its properties. Explain stream function and its properties, comma, also represent Laplace equation. Also represent Laplace equation. So you can take the screenshot in your mobile. So it will be easy. So at least take the screenshot of this assignment number 2. If you want to write in your notebook, So after the lecture, you can note down this point or you can note down this question. Those are the important question. Those are the important question, important theoretical question related to chapter number 2. And many of the time, these questions are being asked for your university exam. So take the screenshot of this PPT. After that, we'll switch to the next point. Have you taken the screenshot?
Yes, sir. Yes.
What about remaining student? Take the screenshot. And afterwards, you can note down these questions in your notebook also. Okay. Now, next point that is related to about the title of chapter. Next point is related to about the title of chapter. So, at the first of starting of the subject, at the starting of the subject only, we have defined what is meant by fluid. Then we have defined what is meant by mechanics. So after that, we have defined what is the meaning of fluid mechanics. So after definition of fluid mechanics, we switch to the part of fluid mechanics. So we are knowing that there are basically three types of fluid or three parts of fluid mechanics. First one is called as a fluid static. Second one is called as a fluid kinematics, and third one is nothing but the fluid dynamics. So out of that, we have studied the fluid static. Now next part is called as the fluid kinematics. Next part is called as the fluid kinematics. So whatever that fluid kinematic word is there, so that fluid kinematic word is made up of two words. First one is the fluid, second word is a kinematic. So out of that, we are knowing the definition of fluid. So fluid is nothing but the substance that can flow and deform continuously under the action of shear force. Substance that can flow and deform continuously under the action of shear force, that is called as a fluid. Now whatever another word is there, that is called as a kinematic. That is called as a kinematic. So kinematic is nothing but the branch of mechanics. Kinematic is nothing but the branch of mechanics which deals with study of forces, acting on a body which is in motion without consideration of pressure forces. So here, in another word, wait for 1 minute. So in another word, kinematic is the branch of mechanics which is concerned with the motion of objects, without reference to the or without consideration to the forces which causes the motion. That means without consideration of forces which are causing the motion, if you are going to study the body which is in motion, then or behavior of that body which is in motion, then that study will be called as the kinematics. So mainly in case of kinematics, we are studying the velocity, acceleration of the fluid particle or velocity and acceleration of that body. So if I combine the both the word, that is fluid as well as kinematic, then whatever next word will be there, that will be called as the fluid kinematics. So fluid kinematics is nothing but the branch of fluid mechanics which is study or which deals with the study of forces acting on a fluid and its behavior when fluid is in motion without consideration of forces which are causing the motion. That means under this chapter or throughout this chapter, we are going to study the fluid which will be in motion. Throughout this chapter, we are going to study the forces acting on a fluid which are in motion without consideration of pressure forces which are causing the motion. Or we are going to study the behavior of fluid. We are going to study the behavior of a fluid which is in motion without consideration of pressure forces which are causing the motion. So our main objective under this chapter or throughout this chapter will be to find out the velocity component and acceleration component. Will be to find out the velocity component and acceleration component at various space as well as at various period of time. I think where the screen is visible.
No, sir. No.
Wait for 1 minute. I think I lost my network. Wait for 1 minute only. Wait for 1 minute because of network issue. Uh, I lost my screen. Okay, it's coming. Okay. Now whether you are able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I want to say that throughout this chapter, we are going to study the fluid which will be in motion. Throughout this chapter, we are going to study the fluid which will be in motion without consideration of pressure forces which are causing the motion. That means our main intention throughout this chapter, our main intention will be to find out the various properties of the fluid, such as velocity, pressure, density, such as velocity, pressure, density at various space or at various space location at various particular or at various space location as well as at different time. So that will be our main intention. Now, as this definition of chapter name is important, so I request you to write down all the points in your notebook. That is, what is meant by fluid, what is meant by kinematics, and what is meant by or definition of fluid kinematics. So, in your notebook, write down. So, in the notebook, I'm going to give a dictation of the points which are important only. So, rest of the points, I'm not going to give the dictation. So whatever points I'm going to ask you to write down. So you have to note down those points in your notebook because those points or we have to take the reference of those points after or throughout this chapter. So in your notebook, write down about title of chapter, about title of chapter, about title of chapter. So write down the title of chapter. Whether my voice is clear? Whether my voice is clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So about title of chapter. So write down the title of chapter fluid kinematics. Write down the title of chapter fluid kinematics. So write down the definition of fluid. Substance that can flow and deform continuously. Substance that can flow. Substance that can flow and deform continuously under the action of shear forces. Substance that can flow and deform continuously under the action of shear forces. Then next line, kinematics. Next line, kinematics. So under that, the branch of mechanics, the branch of mechanics, the branch of mechanics concerned with the motion, concerned, CONCERNED, concerned with the motion of objects, the branch of mechanics concerned with the motion of objects without reference to the forces, without reference or in bracket without consideration, without reference नंतर ब्रॅकेट मध्ये लिहा consideration bracket complete, without reference in bracket consideration bracket complete to the forces which causes the motion, which causes the motion, which causes the motion. So that is the definition of kinematics. Now next line, write down fluid kinematics. Fluid kinematics. So under that, write down the definition of fluid kinematics. Branch of fluid mechanics, not only mechanics. Write down branch of fluid mechanics. Branch of fluid mechanics which deals with study of forces. Branch of fluid mechanics which deals with study of forces acting on a fluid, acting on a fluid and its behavior, and its behavior when that fluid is in motion, and its behavior when that fluid is in motion without consideration of forces, without consideration of forces which causes the motion, without consideration of forces which causes the motion. Okay, have you completed?
Yes, sir.
What about remaining student? If you have completed,
Yes,
write Y
sir.
in the chat box. Okay. Now, what exactly we are studying in case of fluid kinematics? What exactly we are studying in case of fluid kinematics? So here you are observing there is one car. There is one car. So whenever that car will be at stationary condition, whenever that car will be in stationary condition, so whatever surrounding atmospheric air will be there, whatever surrounding atmospheric air will be there, that surrounding atmospheric air will flow in like in this direction. That surrounding atmospheric air will flow in this direction. So here, if you are going to consider, if you are going to consider the pressure contours as well as streamlines, so here आता ह्या ठिकाणी ज्यावेळेस जी काय सराउंडिंगची एअर आहे ती सराउंडिंगची एअर काय होत असणार आहे, फ्लो होत असणार आहे. आणि फ्लो होत असताना त्या ठिकाणी काय ऑब्स्टॅकल काय कार आहे आणि कारचा शेप कसा आहे, ह्या टाईपचा कारचा शेप आहे. सो बिकॉज ऑफ दिस शेप there will be the changes in direction of that streamlines of that atmospheric air, and because of changes in the direction of streamlines of that atmospheric air, there will be the changes in various properties or various basic properties of the fluid. So here various basic properties are nothing but velocity, acceleration, pressure, density. So those will be the various basic properties of the fluid. So there will be the various basic properties of those fluid. So here whatever this example will be there, that will be the example of fluid kinematics. आतापर्यंत आपण जो काय फर्स्ट चॅप्टर बघितला होता फ्लुइड स्टॅटिक. इन फ्लुइड स्टॅटिक वी हॅव कन्सिडर्ड द फ्लुइड which is in rest condition, which was in rest condition, and whenever the fluid will be in rest condition, then whatever forces will be acting on the surface which is in contact with that rest fluid, those forces will be mainly because of the specific weight of that rest fluid. म्हणजे पहिल्या चॅप्टर मध्ये जो काय पहिला चॅप्टर आपण बघितला, त्या पहिल्या कंप्लीट चॅप्टर मध्ये जी काय बेसिक प्रॉपर्टी डॉमिनंट होती, फ्लुइडची बेसिक प्रॉपर्टी जी काय डॉमिनंट होती ती कोणती होती, स्पेसिफिक वेट ऑफ दॅट फ्लुइड होती. पण ह्या ठिकाणी आता हे फ्लुइड कसं आहे इन मोशन मध्ये, हे फ्लुइड कसं आहे इन मोशन मध्ये, पण ह्या ठिकाणी आपलं मेन इंटेन्शन, our main intention is not the force which is causing the motion, our main intention is not the force which is causing the motion, our main intention is to find out the various different properties of the fluid at various space as well as at various time. Those various properties are nothing but I have to find out the velocity, acceleration, density, pressure, temperature, at various location, म्हणजे ह्या पॉइंटला, at various location and at various time. म्हणजे at time t is equal to 0, at time t is equal to 1 second, at time t is equal to 2 seconds. If you take the another example, suppose there is a fluid which is passing, or there is one pipeline through which suppose water is passing. So in that fluid flow, if I am going to immerse, or if in that fluid flow, if I am going to immerse one obstacle, that is nothing but a cylindrical rod. So whatever flow lines will be there, those flow lines will goes on changing, or whatever streamlines will be there of that fluid flow, that streamline will goes on changing. So here, if I am going to find out the velocity, acceleration, density, pressure, temperature of that fluid pattern or of that fluid particle, then that will come under the study of fluid kinematics. So fluid kinematics is nothing but the branch of mechanics. Here another definition, fluid kinematics is nothing but the branch of mechanics which deals with responses of fluid in motion, in motion without consideration of forces and energies which are causing the motion, So study of fluid kinematics is often referred as the geometry of motion. Now central idea of the chapter. So here in this entire chapter we are going to study, the properties such as velocity, acceleration, pressure, density, temperature, and by finding out those various properties, at any particular time as well as at any particular point, here we are going to know the pressure distribution as well as forces acting on that fluid. So here mainly we are going to discuss, under this chapter mainly we are going to discuss related to the velocity and acceleration at various location as well as at various point. So this chapter will be a little bit imaginary chapter. This entire chapter will be little bit imaginary chapter. So you have to do the imagination at each and every point. That means whenever basic properties will be there, or whenever basic definitions will be there, so you have to do the imagination. So in the first chapter, that is fluid at rest, we have considered, and in that the mainly or significance property was the specific weight. Significant property of that stationary fluid was the specific weight. But here in the fluid kinematics, there will be number of properties other than specific weight which will be significant in case of fluid kinematics, and those properties are nothing but velocity, pressure, density, temperature, and velocity, acceleration, pressure, density, and temperature. So this is related to the same. So now here, whatever fluid flow will be there, those fluid flow will be classified into two categories. So that is called as the methods of describing fluid motion. So whatever fluid motion will be there, that will be described into two methods, or by two methods. First one will be called as the Lagrangian method, and second one will be called as the Eulerian method. So fluid flow will be described into two types. First one, Lagrangian method. Second one is called as the Eulerian method. Now to understand the Lagrangian as well as Eulerian method, if we consider this example, so here you are observing that there are so many number of birds which are flying. So here, if I am going to consider, so in case of Lagrangian method, if I am going to consider any one bird if I'm going to consider any one bird, and if I'm going to pursue its motion of flow, or if I'm going to observe, if I'm going to observe the various properties of the flowing fluid, म्हणजे ह्याच्या सराउंडिंगला काय आता, त्या बर्डच्या सराउंडिंगला काय फ्लोइंग फ्लुइड आहे. फ्लोइंग फ्लुइड काय ह्या ठिकाणी एअर आहे. आता हा बर्ड ज्यावेळेस ह्या पॉइंट पासून नेक्स्ट पॉइंट पर्यंत मूव्ह होतोय किंवा त्याचे जी काय कोर्स ऑफ मोशन आहे, इफ आय एम गोइंग टू ऑब्झर्व, इफ आय एम गोइंग टू ऑब्झर्व द व्हेरियस प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द फ्लुइड सच एज व्हेलॉसिटी, acceleration, then pressure, density and temperature. If I am going to measure, or if I am going to observe the various properties of that fluid flow such as velocity, acceleration, pressure, density, temperature along the flow line or throughout its course of motion, then such type of method will be called as a Lagrangian method. Lagrangian method मध्ये आपण काय करतोय, कोणता तरी एक पॉइंट कन्सिडर करतोय आणि तो पॉइंट थ्रूआउट इट्स मोशन, तो पॉइंट थ्रूआउट इट्स मोशन जर आपण त्याचं ऑब्झर्वेशन करत गेलो विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू डिफरंट प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ दॅट फ्लुइड, then that method will be called as a Lagrangian method. If you take the another example, suppose there is one fluid flow, we are having one fluid flow, now there is one fluid flow. Now from that fluid flow, if I am going to consider any singular point, if I am going to consider any singular point, and if I am going to observe, if I am going to observe the various properties of that fluid flow, if I am going to observe the various properties of that fluid flow throughout its motion of throughout its course of motion, म्हणजे हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल जो आहे त्या फ्लुइड मध्ये कसा पास होतोय किंवा हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कसा मूव्ह होतोय, त्या डायरेक्शनला मूव्ह होतोय. सपोज त्या डायरेक्शनला हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल मूव्ह होतो. नाउ इफ आय एम गोइंग टू ऑब्झर्व द व्हेरियस प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ फ्लुइड, इफ आय एम गोइंग टू ऑब्झर्व द व्हेरियस प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ द सेम फ्लुइड, आता ह्या टाइम इन्स्टंटला हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कुठे आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी. आता एका सेकंदानंतर हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कुठे जाणार आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी जाणार आहे. परत अजून एका सेकंदानंतर हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कुठे जाणार आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी. परत विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम, कारण की हे फ्लुइड कसं आहे, इन मोशन मध्ये, दिस फ्लुइड इज इन मोशन. सो विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम the position of this fluid particle will goes on changing, the position of this fluid particle will goes on changing. So if I am going to pursue, or if I am going to observe this fluid particle, if I am going to observe the same fluid particle throughout its course of motion, so throughout its course of motion, then that will be called as a Lagrangian method. Lagrangian method कशाला म्हणायचे समजते, तोच सेम फ्लुइड पार्टिकल, तोच सेम फ्लुइड पार्टिकलच्या ज्या व्हेरियस प्रॉपर्टी आहेत, व्हेलॉसिटी, प्रेशर, डेन्सिटी, टेम्परेचर, म्हणजे ह्या पॉइंटला आता टाइम काय, सपोज टाइम टी इज इक्वल टू 0 आहे, टाइम टी इज इक्वल टू 0 आहे. तर टाइम टी इज इक्वल टू 0च्या वेळेस तो फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कोणत्या पोझिशनला असणार आहे, ह्या पोझिशनला असणार आहे. त्या पोझिशनला जर मी त्याचं प्रेशर, व्हेलॉसिटी, ऍक्सेलरेशन, डेन्सिटी आणि टेम्परेचर मेजर केलं, त्यानंतर परत एका सेकंदानंतर when टाइम इज इक्वल टू 1 सेकंद, त्यावेळेस 1 सेकंद होईल, त्यावेळेस हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल काय होणार आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी येणार आहे. तर टी इज इक्वल टू 1 सेकंदला परत मी अजून प्रेशर, व्हेलॉसिटी, डेन्सिटी, टेम्परेचर, ऍक्सेलरेशन मेजर केलं, परत टाइम टी इज इक्वल टू सपोज 5 सेकंद. तर 5 सेकंद नंतर तो फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कुठं असणार आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी असणार आहे. पण सेमच फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहे, हा सेमच फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहे, ह्या ठिकाणी आला. तर ह्या फ्लुइड पार्टिकलचं जर मी परत अजून प्रेशर, व्हेलॉसिटी, डेन्सिटी, टेम्परेचर, ऍक्सेलरेशन मेजर केलं, तर हा जो स्टडी आहे, त्याला मी काय म्हणणार आहे, Lagrangian method म्हणणार आहे. Are you getting what is meant by Lagrangian method? Yes or no? Write in the chat box, yes or no. This entire chapter is imaginary one, so you have to imagine while I am going to explain the concept. त्या ठिकाणी आपला चॅप्टर नंबर 1 जसा होता त्या टाईपमध्ये हा चॅप्टर नंबर 2 असणार नाही, कारण की चॅप्टर नंबर 1 मध्ये काय होतं, आपलं स्टेशनरी फ्लुइड होतं आणि त्या ठिकाणी तुम्ही इमॅजिन करू शकत होता लगेच. समजा स्टेशनरी डॅम आहे, तर त्या डॅम मध्ये स्टोअर केलेलं वॉटर किंवा एक तुमच्याकडे काय टँक आहे, टँक मध्ये वॉटर स्टोअर केलेलं आहे. तर ज्यावेळेस त्या टँक मध्ये वॉटर स्टोअर करेल आपण, त्यावेळेस ते वॉटर जे आहे, आतलं वॉटर जे आहे ते टँकच्या सरफेस वरती किंवा टँकच्या आउटर सरफेस वरती काय करणार आहे, फोर्स ऍक्ट करणार आहे. दॅट वॉज इमॅजिनरी कन्सेप्ट. सो यू वेअर एबल टू इमॅजिन दोज कन्सेप्ट ऍट दॅट टाइम. किंवा दुसरा एक्झाम्पल कन्सिडर करायचं झालं, स्टेशनरी फ्लुइड होतं आणि त्यामध्ये एखादी हॉरिझॉन्टल बॉडी आपण इमर्स केली, तर ते तुम्हाला लगेच इमॅजिन होऊ शकत होतं. किंवा त्या बायन्सी किंवा आपलं इक्विलिब्रियम कंडिशन ऑफ फ्लोटिंग आणि सबमर्ज बॉडी, एखादी शिप आहे, शिपला तर तुम्ही फ्लक्च्युएशन दिलं म्हणजे अँग्युलर डिस्टर्बन्स दिला, तर ती शिप ओरिजिनल पोझिशनला येईल की नाही कशावर डिपेंड आहे, मेटा सेंटर वरती. मेटा सेंटर म्हणजे काय, जो पॉइंट ऍट विच दॅट शिप associate with that point, that is called as a meta center. But here in the chapter number 2, whatever conceptual parts will be there, so those will be imaginary concept, and you have to imagine those concepts. Until and unless you are not going to imagine those concepts, you will not get those concepts also. So have you understood that Lagrangian method? अजून एकदा एक्सप्लेन करायचे. Have you understood?
Once again, sir, repeat.
Okay, once again I have to repeat. या ठिकाणी हा जो सेकंड चॅप्टर आहे फ्लुइड कायनेमॅटिक, फ्लुइड कायनेमॅटिक मध्ये आपल्याला मेनली फोकस कशावरती करायचा आहे, जे काय फ्लुइड आहे, फ्लोईंग फ्लुइड आहे. कारण की फ्लुइड स्टॅटिक मध्ये काय होतं, जे काय फ्लुइड होतं ते काय होतं, स्टेशनरी होतं. आणि स्टेशनरी फ्लुइड साठी जी काय सिग्निफिकंट प्रॉपर्टी जी होती ती फक्त काय होती, स्पेसिफिक वेट म्हणजे वेट डेन्सिटी होती. म्हणजे पहिला कम्प्लीट चॅप्टर नंबर 1 जो होता तो कशाच्या करस्पॉन्डिंग होता, स्पेसिफिक वेट डब्ल्यू, स्मॉल डब्ल्यू किंवा स्मॉल डब्ल्यू म्हणजे काय होतं, रोजी होतं. प्रत्येक ठिकाणी रोजीचा टर्म येत होता तुम्हाला, डेन्सिटी आणि ग्रॅव्हिटेशनल ऍक्सलरेशनची टर्म येत होती. पण हा सेकंड चॅप्टर जो आहे, सेकंड चॅप्टर मध्ये काय, जे काय फ्लुइड आहे ते फ्लुइड कशामध्ये, इन मोशन मध्ये. ते फ्लुइड कशामध्ये, मोशन मध्ये फ्लुइड आहे. तर ह्या ठिकाणी ते फ्लुइड मोशन मध्ये असल्यामुळं त्या ठिकाणी जी काय सिग्निफिकंट प्रॉपर्टी असणार आहे, त्या फ्लुइडची जी काय सिग्निफिकंट किंवा डॉमिनेटिंग प्रॉपर्टी जी असणार आहे ती वेट डेन्सिटी असणार नाही किंवा रोजी असणार नाही. तर त्याच्याऐवजी दुसऱ्या प्रॉपर्टी आहेत, त्या म्हणजे कोणत्या आहेत, वेलॉसिटी, ऍक्सलरेशन, प्रेशर, डेन्सिटी, टेम्परेचर. त्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी आहेत ज्या की डॉमिनेट होत आहेत त्या कायनेमॅटिक्स मध्ये. तर आपल्याला हा कम्प्लीट चॅप्टर जो स्टडी करायचा आहे तो कोणत्या पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू न स्टडी करायचा आहे, फ्रॉम द पॉईंट ऑफ व्ह्यू ऑफ फाइंडिंग आउट द व्हेलॉसिटी, ऍक्सलरेशन, प्रेशर, डेन्सिटी, टेम्परेचर. आता त्या ठिकाणी 2 मेथड आहेत फ्लुइड मोशन स्टडी करायच्या, 2 मेथड आहेत. त्यातली पहिली मेथड कोणती आहे, लॅग्रांजियन मेथड आहे. दुसरी जी आहे ती युलरियन मेथड आहे. आता लॅग्रांजियन मेथड म्हणजे काय, आता जर तुम्ही हा पक्षाघात हवा जर बघितला, तर पक्षाघात हवेमध्ये तुम्ही ऑब्झर्वेशन करत असाल तर काय होतं, हा जो पक्षी आहे त्याचा एक स्पेसिफिक पाथ असतो आणि त्याच पाथनं तो काय होणार आहे, मूव्ह होणार आहे. किंवा ऍज इट इज सरळ जर जायचं म्हटलं, सरळ जर जातोय असं कन्सिडर केलं, समजा हा पक्षी त्या डायरेक्शनला जातो, त्या डायरेक्शनला जातो, बरोबर. आता म्हणजे हे काय झालं, सराउंडिंग फ्लुइड. या ठिकाणी तुम्ही काय कन्सिडर करू शकता, सराउंडिंग फ्लुइड कशामध्ये, मोशन मध्ये. कारण की सराउंडिंग फ्लुइड काय, एअर आहे. एअर काय असणार आहे, ऑलवेज इन मोशन मध्ये असणार आहे. आणि करस्पॉन्डिंग टू दॅट सराउंडिंग फ्लुइड हा जो काय ऑब्जेक्ट जो आहे तो ऑब्जेक्ट काय असू शकतो, एक तर स्टेशनरी असू शकतो किंवा तो ऑब्जेक्ट पण कशामध्ये असू शकतो, मोशन मध्ये असू शकतो. करस्पॉन्डिंग टू दॅट सराउंडिंग फ्लुइड दॅट ऑब्जेक्ट मे बी इन स्टेशनरी कंडिशन और इन मोशन. आता ह्या ठिकाणी हा ऑब्जेक्ट पण कशामध्ये, मोशन मध्ये. तर मला काय करायचंय, हे जे काय फ्लोईंग फ्लुइड आहे, आता हे जे काय फ्लोईंग फ्लुइड आहे त्या फ्लोईंग फ्लुइडच्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी चेक करायच्या आहेत मला. त्या फ्लोईंग फ्लुइडच्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी चेक करायच्या आहेत विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू पॉइंट, वेगवेगळ्या पॉइंटला, आणि विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम, वेगवेगळ्या टाइमला आणि वेगवेगळ्या पॉइंटला मला ह्या प्रॉपर्टी चेक करायच्या. तर आता सुरुवातीला काय होणार आहे, हा जो बर्ड आहे तो त्या डायरेक्शन किंवा त्या पॉइंट पासून मूव्ह होणार आहे, परत एका सेकंदानंतर तो कुठं असेल, ह्या ठिकाणी असेल, परत ह्या ठिकाणी असेल, परत ह्या ठिकाणी असेल, परत ह्या ठिकाणी असेल, असं त्याची पोझिशन काय होत जाणार आहे, चेंज होत जाणार. सो हिअर इफ आय एम गोइंग टू ऑब्झर्व the various properties of that fluid flow, if I am going to observe the various property of that fluid flow throughout its course of motion, then that will be called as the Lagrangian method. आणि युलेरियन मेथड म्हणजे काय असतं, आता युलेरियन मेथडला काय करणार आहे आपण, कोणता तरी एक पॉइंट कन्सिडर करणार आहे, आता ह्या पॉइंट मधून जे काय नंबर ऑफ बर्ड्स असणार आहेत, ते नंबर ऑफ बर्ड्स काय होणार आहेत, ह्या पॉइंट मधून पास होणार आहे. म्हणजे लॅग्रांजियन मेथड मध्ये काय कन्सिडर केला होता, एकच बर्ड कन्सिडर केला होता, आणि त्या बर्डच्या रिलेटेड किंवा त्या बर्ड मुळे जे काय वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी होत्या फ्लुइडच्या, त्या आपण ऑब्झर्व केल्या होत्या. पण इन केस ऑफ युलेरियन मेथड instead of considering one point, we are going to consider the one location. त्या ठिकाणी मी कोणतं तरी एक लोकेशन कन्सिडर करणार आहे. आता ह्या लोकेशन मधून जसजसा टाइम पास होईल, म्हणजे आता ऍट t इज इक्वल टू 0 काय असणार आहे, हा बर्ड ह्या ठिकाणी असणार आहे. आता ज्यावेळेस t इज इक्वल टू 1 असेल, सेकंद असेल, म्हणजे तिथून पुढे एका सेकंदानंतर हा बर्ड काय झालेला असणार आहे, पुढच्या डायरेक्शनला गेला असणार, पण पाठीमागचा बर्ड जो आहे तो त्या ठिकाणी आलेला असणार आहे, बरोबर. परत ऍट t इज इक्वल टू 2 सेकंद, त्यावेळेस काय असणार आहे, हा पाठीमागचा बर्ड जो त्या ठिकाणी आला होता तो काय होणार आहे, पुढे जाणार आहे, पण त्याच्या पाठीमागचा जो बर्ड होता तो त्या ठिकाणी येणार आहे. म्हणजे फक्त एकाच लोकेशनला जर मी वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी चेक करत गेलो, तर ती मेथड कोणती असणार आहे, युलेरियन मेथड असणार आहे. सो आफ्टर this slide you will able to understand all the points. So as we are knowing that fluid flow or fluid motion is described by two methods. First one is called as the Lagrangian method, second one is called as the Eulerian method. So in case of Lagrangian method, a single fluid particle is chosen and followed during its course of motion. म्हणजे आपण काय केलेलं आहे, जो काय फ्लुइड फ्लोची मोशन होती, त्या ठिकाणी जर ही फ्लुइड फ्लोची मोशन जर कन्सिडर करत असाल, हे काय आहे, फ्लुइड आहे विच इज इन मोशन. हे स्टेशनरी फ्लुइड नाही, हे फ्लुइड कसं आहे, इन मोशन मध्ये आहे. So here I will show the arrow so that you will be able to understand. आता त्या फ्लुइड फ्लो मधला कोणताही एक पॉइंट कन्सिडर करा, जर मी हा पॉइंट कन्सिडर केला, तर हा पॉइंट काय होणार आहे, प्रत्येक वेळेस हा पॉइंट ह्याच ठिकाणी असणार आहे का, कारण की ते फ्लुइड कशामध्ये, मोशन मध्ये, ते फ्लुइड मोशन मध्ये असल्यामुळे काय होणार आहे, विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम त्या पॉइंटची पोझिशन काय होणार आहे, चेंज होणार आहे. विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम त्या पॉइंटची पोझिशन चेंज होणार आहे. जर मी हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल थ्रूआउट इट्स मोशन जर ऑब्झर्व केला, आणि त्याच्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी जर फाइंड आउट केल्या, तर त्याला मी काय म्हणणार आहे, लॅग्रांजियन मेथड म्हणणार. सो इन केस ऑफ लॅग्रांजियन मेथड, a single fluid particle is chosen and followed during its course of motion. So in case of Lagrangian method, different properties such as velocity, acceleration, density with respect to its location in space and time from fixed position at the start of motion is described. So second sentence काय सांगते, त्या स्टार्ट पॉइंट पासून जसं विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम अँड स्पेस, हे जे काय होणार आहे, वेलोसिटी, ऍक्सेलरेशन आणि डेन्सिटी चेंज होणार आहे. त्या फ्लुइड पार्टिकलची वेलोसिटी, ऍक्सेलरेशन आणि डेन्सिटी काय होणार आहे, चेंज होणार आहे. जर मी ते ऑब्झर्व करत गेलो, तर ती मेथड म्हणजे कोणती असणार आहे, लॅग्रांजियन मेथड असणार आहे. नाउ इन केस ऑफ युलेरियन मेथड, आता युलेरियन मेथड मध्ये काय असणार आहे, मी ह्या ठिकाणी सिंगल पॉइंट तो फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कन्सिडर करण्याऐवजी मी ह्या ठिकाणी काय करणार आहे, तो फ्लुइड पार्टिकल कन्सिडर करण्याच्या ऐवजी मी काय करणार आहे, एक कोणता तरी पॉईंट कन्सिडर करणार आहे. या ठिकाणी मी कोणता तरी एक पॉईंट कन्सिडर करणार आहे आणि ते फ्लुइड कशामध्ये, मोशन मध्ये. म्हणजे आता सध्याच्या पोझिशनला ह्या पॉइंटला कोणता फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहे, हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहे. जर मी ह्या फ्लुइड पार्टिकलच्या वेगवेगळ्या प्रॉपर्टी चेक केल्या, त्यानंतर एका सेकंदानंतर हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल काय होणार आहे, पुढे जाणार आहे. पण पाठीमागचा जो फ्लुइड पार्टिकल होता तो ह्या पोझिशनला येणार आहे. परत मी काय करणार आहे, हा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल ह्या पोझिशनला आल्यानंतर त्या ठिकाणच्या प्रॉपर्टी चेंज करणार आहे. परत अजून एका सेकंदानंतर काय होणार आहे, ह्या ठिकाणचा जो काय फ्लुइड पार्टिकल होता तो पुढच्या साईडला जाणार आहे आणि पाठीमागचा फ्लुइड पार्टिकल ह्या ठिकाणी येणार आहे. म्हणजे विथ रिस्पेक्ट टू स्पेस त्या ठिकाणी काय करतोय, कोणत्या तरी एका लोकेशनचं फक्त काय करतोय, त्या लोकेशन मधून पास होणाऱ्या नंबर ऑफ फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहेत, त्या लोकेशन मधून पास होणारे जे काही नंबर ऑफ फ्लुइड पार्टिकल आहेत, त्या प्रत्येक फ्लुइड पार्टिकलची मी काय करतोय, प्रॉपर्टी चेक करतोय. सो दॅट विल बी कॉल्ड ॲज अ Eulerian मेथड. So in case of Eulerian method, a point or a section is chosen in the flowing fluid and velocity, acceleration, density. In case of Eulerian method, a point or a section is chosen in the flowing fluid and velocity, acceleration, density are observed with respect to that point only. With respect to that point only. So this will be called as a Eulerian method. Now out of these two methods, Lagrangian and Eulerian method, whatever commonly used method is there, that will be called as the Eulerian method. Why we are using the Eulerian method? Because this method will have the mathematically simple to write down the equations of that Eulerian method. Because here, in case of Eulerian method, we are keeping the space coordinate as a constant term. We are keeping the space coordinate as a constant term. Only time, that means Eulerian method will be the function of time only. Eulerian method will be the function of time only. Whereas Lagrangian method will be the function of time as well as space only. So this will be the basic difference between Lagrangian method and Eulerian method. So have you understood this difference between Lagrangian and Eulerian method? Sorry. तुम्हाला काय अडचण आहे का लॅग्रांजियन आणि युलेरियन मेथड मध्ये? हॅव यू अंडरस्टूड? येस और नो? व्हाट अबाउट रिमेनिंग स्टूडेंट? Okay, so in your notebook now you have to write down this both the method. So write down the heading, methods of describing fluid motion. Methods of describing fluid motion. Write down the heading, methods of describing fluid motion. Methods of describing fluid motion. Under that, write down, fluid motion is described by two methods. Fluid motion is described by two methods. Fluid motion is described by two methods. Next line, first one, Lagrangian method. Next line, first one, Lagrangian method, and second one, Eulerian method. Next line, first one, Lagrangian method, and second one, Eulerian method. So next line, write down Lagrangian method. Lagrangian method, Lagrangian, Lagrangian method. So under this, in this method, a single fluid particle is chosen. In this method, a single fluid particle is chosen. Single fluid particle is chosen and followed. Single fluid particle is chosen and followed during its course of motion. During its course of motion. During its course of motion. Full stop. Next line. Its velocity, acceleration, density. Its velocity, acceleration, comma, density, etc. is described. Is described. Its velocity, acceleration, density, etc. is described with respect to its location. With respect to its location in space and time. With respect to its location in space and time from a fixed position. From a fixed position at the start of motion. At the start of motion. Now related to Eulerian method, you have to write down only 3 sentences. So next heading, write down the heading Eulerian method. EULERIAN. Eulerian method. Under this, in this method, a point or section is chosen. In this method, a point or section is chosen in the flow field. In the flow field. Full stop. Next line. Its velocity, acceleration, density. Its velocity, acceleration, density, etc. are observed at that point. At that point. And last important sentence, write down. It is commonly used method. It is commonly used method. It is commonly used method because of mathematical simplicity. It is commonly used method because of mathematical simplicity. Now I will call the roll number. You have to give the attendance by unmuting yourself. Roll number 1. Unmute yourself and give the attendance. Roll number 1 absent. 2.
Present, sir.
Roll number 3.
Present, sir.
4.
Present, sir.
5. 5 absent. Roll number 6.
Present, sir.
Roll number 1. Roll number 1. Can you unmute yourself? Roll number 7.
Present, sir.
8.
Present, sir.
9. Roll number 9. Absent. 10.
Present, sir.
11. Roll number 11. 12.
Present, sir.
13.
Present, sir.
14. 14 absent. 15. Roll number 15. Absent. 16.
Present, sir.
17.
Yes, sir.
18.
Yes, sir.
19.
Present, sir.
20. Roll 20. 20 absent. 21. Absent. 22.
Yes, sir.
22 present. 23.
Present, sir.
24.
Present, sir.
25.
Present, sir.
26. Absent. 27. Absent. 28.
Yes, sir.
29 absent. 30,
Present, sir.
31 absent. 32 Jadhav. 32 absent.
Present, sir.
Okay. 33 Kale absent. 34 Swapnil Kale absent. 35
Present, sir.
36
Yes, sir.
37 absent. 38
Present,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir. 37, yes,
37
sir.
present. Okay.
Ah, sir.
37 38 okay.
Yes, sir.
39 40 roll number 40 absent. 41 Mashalkar.
Present, sir. Present,
42
Yes, sir.
43 Mulani. I think he is present. 43
Yes, sir. 43.
okay. 44
Sir,
44
42 present आहे.
42 present
हा.
आहे. 40 absent आहे. Okay. 44 absent. 45 absent.
Yes, sir.
45 okay.
Yes, sir.
46
Yes, sir. 45.
yes sir yes. 46
Yes, sir.
47
Yes, sir.
48
Present, sir.
49 50 okay. Those who have given the attendance they can leave the meeting. Mahesh. 51
Yes, sir.
51 Vikram.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
52 52 absent. 53
Yes, sir.
54 absent. 55
Present, sir.
56
Present, sir.
57 57 58 59 60
Present.
roll number 60 okay. Aditya. 61 62 63
Yes, sir.
63 okay. 64
Yes, sir.
65 absent. Okay, who has not given the attendance? Unmute yourself and tell me number.